Before we begin, help us reach our simple like goal of just 70 likes, and let's keep our Dragon Ball community alive. With that said, let's get to the video with another new story. This story would begin after the Tournament of Power. In planet Earth, Goku was training with Vegeta, which was strengthening their strength. Everything would be peace and tranquility on Earth until suddenly, "Well, Vegeta, let's train and move on to another level." Goku would transform into Super Saiyan Blue, launching against Vegeta, but a metal attack would have passed right through Goku's elbow, which he would dodge by mere instinct. This intrigued Goku would turn to see who would have launched that attack, giving by surprise to Mr. Beerus, who was about to kill him. "Hey, Mr. Beerus, why are you attacking me? Don't you see I'm with Vegeta?" Suddenly, Beerus would have disappeared from everyone's sight, disappearing in front of Cellchin, nailing his hand to his chest, causing the latter to spit blood, throwing him towards the Capsule Corporation. Thus, Beerus would turn to see the prince. "Hey, Vegeta, if you appreciate your life, I recommend you not to interfere. What are you doing, insect? Why did you attack Kakarot?" "Vegeta, one more insolence and you will be eliminated. Don't forget that I am the god of destruction. My only duty is to maintain the balance of the universe." Thus, Beerus would have flown at an incredible speed towards Goku's body, who was in his base state with little energy. "Son Goku, you have proven to be very strong, and that not only puts me in danger, but the whole multiverse. The Tournament Power, Samus, that boy Trunks, that Majin Buu, what is happening is your responsibility." "Mr. Beerus, I don't understand. Why are you attacking me like this, if I have only defended the Earth and my friends with my own life?" "Son Goku, what would happen if everything you have had so far disappeared?" "What are you talking about? What are you talking about, Mr. Beerus? You didn't care to put all those lives in danger, the lives of your children, your wife, your friends, even your own life, and with it the multiverse. You are nothing more than a child trapped in the body of an adult. So, since you die, I will teach you in my own flesh what it is to really suffer." At this moment, they would be celebrating a party at the Capsule Corporation, but due to the great uproar, everyone would have gone out to see the problem. Beerus would look at them mercilessly. "You see, they are your friends, those you put at risk, since you don't care about their lives." Beerus would have launched an attack of energy attack in the direction where they were all. What does he do? At that moment, Vegeta would appear, repelling Beerus's attack. "Damn insect, I won't let you kill Kakarot, much less my family. Vegeta, I warned you. I thought you would be a little coherent, but I see that it is useless to argue with simple apes." Thus, Beerus would have mobilized at an incredible speed, hitting Vegeta in the face with a strong blow, which would send him several meters away to fly. "Damn Saiyan, don't make me waste my time." Thus, Beerus would prepare his attack again, but in that, Goku would grab him by both arms. "Please, Mr. Beerus, stop. Kill me, but don't do anything to them. I beg you. I told you I would make you see the pain at its peak, but I will not only make you see it, I will make you feel it." Thus Beerus would have grabbed Goku by the neck, raising him little by little, while he released a Hakai energy from his fingers, which would be burning Goku's whole neck. In that, Gotenks would appear in Super Saiyan 3, which would throw him several blows, which would be irreverent for the god. All the Z warriors would be attacking Beerus, but they would all be stopped by Whis, not allowing them to hurt the god. In that of the rubble, as if it were a bullet, Vegeta would have shot against the god, transforming into Super Saiyan Blue, hitting his neck hard, sending him to fly several meters, thus falling into the sea. Damn you, you still have it, Kakarot. Vegeta would try to fly towards Beerus's direction, but he would be stopped by Whis. Get out, insect, or I swear I will kill you. But nevertheless, Whis did not say a word, being that he was only following orders from his master. Goku would be about to die, but Beerus would take him out of the lake, yet being unconscious. Beerus would rise in the sky, and holding Goku with one hand, he would say, "Before creation comes destruction," thus creating a super energy sphere. The god would give a few punches to Goku's body, causing him to wake up. Son Goku, look carefully, see their helpless faces, their face of fear, their fear, I can hear it. I hope your conscience stays with this, Hakai. Thus Beerus would have launched his energy sphere towards all the Z warriors. Goku, who was being held by the hair with no energy, could do nothing more than observe how his sphere reached more and more. At that moment, the sphere would explode against the Capsule Corporation, pulverizing everyone present. I hope you have seen it, for it will be the last thing you will see, friend. Goku would only have a terrified face, an imposing face, a face full of sadness and pain. That expression of anger that has lost everything. Now you know what it is to truly suffer. Well, I'll end your life and that of your significant planet. Thus Goku would say, "Are we leaving, Mr. Beerus?" "Yes, Whis, walk, I have nothing to do." The angel saw a face of grief for the Z warrior. "Mr. Beerus, can I ask you something? What's going on, Whis? I was wondering if you were fond of Mrs. Bulma." "Yes, I was quite fond of her, but why do you ask that question?" "For nothing, Mr. Beerus, for nothing." Both would reach the atmosphere of the Earth. This planet, delicious dishes, what I have eaten from here. But hey, everything has an end. Isn't that right, Whis? Whatever you say, Mr. Beerus. The angel about to explode into 1,000 pieces of the planet would have felt a great amount of energy coming from there. Meanwhile, I ask you, the plants, the animals, the humans, all the living beings of the entire universe, give me just a little of your energy. So a few seconds would pass. In that, Goku, open your eyes, just to see a small sphere of energy. What is going on? Why so little energy? Damn it, everyone died. It's my fault. Absolutely everything has always been my fault. Dark thoughts would come to Goku's mind, remembering the faces of all his friends before being erased from existence. His son Gonhan, his little Goten, his granddaughter Pan, Bulma, Link, Grimmy. When in that, Goku would scream, "I'm going to kill you." Goku's eyes would begin to change tonality, while he would retreat from the incredible pain in his head. This was exuding many rays of energy, and by just touching them, anything existent and non-existent would be eliminated. Suddenly, those rays would enter Goku's body. He would have stopped retreating, and his wound on the chest had disappeared. Both Beerus and Whis would have felt an incredible fear, so much so that they would be paralyzed. "Whis, he is... Mr. Beerus, we have to go. We immediately." Goku would have appeared in front of you in a blink. "Miserable cat, where did you think you were going?" Goku, this is not what it seems. Whis can go back in time and fix everything." "Don't tell me. And with the help of what will he do? With his staff?" Beerus would turn to see Whis, who would have been decapitated. Beerus was perplexed, feeling for the first time the true fear. He couldn't even modulate a single word. "What's up, kitty? Have you been eaten by the needle?" Before Beerus could speak, Goku would move at such a speed that he would open his mouth and say, "Right, you don't have one anymore." So he would have ripped off Beerus's tongue, and then he would humiliate him and cut his head off, making him dust in a second. After what happened, Goku would look at his hands, thinking about everything he had done. This would return to its base state, and so falling to the ground. What was that energy, that power? I could only feel my body draining from that strange kind of power. "No, my friends, my friends!" Goku would fly to Kami-sama's temple to ask for help to the Dragon Balls. But suddenly, a great energy would be felt in the environment, not letting Goku fly. What is this? Goku would have been teleported to a dark and very silent place. What is this place, and why can't I move? In a second, Goku would receive several blows all over his body, which would not affect him at all. Suddenly, the environment would light up, letting him see a beautiful woman, quite voluptuous, who would look at him with a sad and happy face at the same time. "You're finally back, my love. Don't do that to me again." That's right, he would throw himself to give Saiyan a kiss. Goku, already managing to move, would push the girl away. "Hey, what's wrong with you? In a second I was heading to the temple, and out of nowhere I appeared here. You always with your jokes. Well, do you want some tea?" "Tea? What are you talking about? Give me back the earth." "It's a trap, Son Goku." A strange voice was heard, ringing inside Saiyan. "Hey, what do you mean a trap? Who said that?" He already realized. Attack him. Again, Goku's color would change again, being able to capture as many angels as gods, throwing attacks at his person. Pathetic. This, as if it were a game, would move at such a speed that it would be imperceptible for everyone. And so, all the cities would have been dust with a Kamehameha from Goku. The girl would be totally terrified for having witnessed such a bloodthirsty and cold act. She would be lost in the deep look of Saiyan, while he was pointing with a hand, creating a sphere of energy. "Do you know what I hate the most in this world? Traitors and pagans like you. Die!" I thought that this could carry out his attack. He would be pulled little by a portal to his back. "Your stupid attempts will be in vain." So this would turn around, throwing his attack towards the portal, causing a great explosion, making the whole place tremble. They are nothing more than simple stories, but they have facilitated my work. Now all the people will die. So this would disappear from place by place. Appearing on a desolate planet with luck breathing, Goku would simply fall to the ground. What was that? It happened again. So this would fall asleep. A whole day would pass, so Goku would get up, opening his eyes little by little, until he would look at a deserted place, wondering why am I here, when suddenly he would remember everything. That voice, who the hell was it? Hey, where the hell are you? I'm in your consciousness. What consciousness? Are you in my mind? Indeed. Listen, Son Goku, I am not an ordinary entity. I don't have a name, but in self I used to have a body like you, which has been stolen from me. Your body has been stolen from you, and who would do that? The same ones who have attacked you in the past. If it weren't for my power, it would have been long since you would have returned, although I am grateful for your body. But what are you talking about? I never asked you to use my body. Get out now. I don't know if you're an expert, but I'm serious. I told you I don't have a body. Besides, you can't get out of here. What? Why can't you? And why me? You see, since my body was stolen, I'm just a soul that corrupts hearts and uses the bodies of others for my own benefit. But you are a special case. I hope to help people when they are about to die. I help them, but at a high cost, your vital energy. Without it, in short, you have no life. And in your case, you had to survive with me, so we are compatible. The truth is, I didn't understand anything you said. The effect is nothing more than a body. Hey, and how long are you going to stay in my body? Until the user dies. Then I will look for another user, and so on, always escaping from others. You escaped from that girl, but I didn't see any bad intention. You didn't see any bad intention. He tried to kill you, and that girl may seem crazy, but she is smarter than any being in this universe. I understand. So what am I supposed to do? You just have to take control when the situation gets complicated. That way, you will always prevail. A team. Good. And my friends, what about them? Now don't think about that. Just focus on the goal. And what is supposed to be my goal? Be stronger. That way my power will increase and you will be someone totally invincible. And why do I want that? I don't care about being invincible. I've had enough of dirty Saiyans. Goku would begin to writhe in pain while he was expelling immeasurable amounts of energy. Let me go! And suddenly he would have a heart attack, falling to the ground dead. And so an incredible aura would be present, raising Goku, who would be being controlled by God. Goku, it's a shame you can't control your emotions. One moment, I'll take control. He would aim at the planet, throwing an incredible ray of energy, crashing against the planet's nucleus, making it explode. This would come out of the incredible explosion without a single scratch. Very good. The atmosphere of that planet was totally inhospitable, which I don't like. Very good. Let's see. He would put 2 fingers on his forehead to make them disappear, disappearing on the planet of the god Beerus. Much better. I think I'll use this planet to strengthen this body. Good. Begin. He would raise his hand to create a portal, but unfortunately it would close in an instant. This body limits me a lot. Let's see. They say that the Egyptians, when recovering from a death attack, have a power far superior to the previous one. It's not like that. Let's try our luck. So he would pierce his chest with his own hand, causing it to fall to the ground. It's incredible. I haven't known what physical pain was for so long. It feels so good.
This Saima would have healed his wound, not noticing any change in his power. It seems that he was just a miserable myth. It's not like that. Both I and Vegeta have been born for a long time without Senkais due to high gravity wounds. Shut up, Samuku. Nobody has given your opinion. Very good. Since I can't do anything to increase my power, I will increase the gravity of this planet by 10,000 times. What did you say? Goku, who spoke of the interior, could not finish, while the god felt how his body became weak. This pain will end by making me strong. He would get up and start training little by little, healing his body and destroying it by gravity. Meanwhile, Lord Zeno could not fulfill the mission. He has escaped. Just make sure he doesn't escape again, okay? It could cause the destruction of the entire multiverse and recreate another one at will. Of course, sir. Again, I beg you to forgive me. So the girl would retire. Damn it, I swear you're going to pay me. With what? Conquering other people's bodies, huh? Well, let's see how long you can resist like this. With the god. Well, this one would have been a total of 10 hours training non-stop, evolving his power more and more. The splendor of death. This one would launch an attack towards the planet, so this one, moving like a lightning bolt, would appear in front of the attack to deflect it. After that, it would appear in front of the attack and crush it with its own hands. Well, I guess that's enough. So this one would heal his body again to raise his hand and create an interdimensional portal. Very well. Now yes, others are going to pay me. This one would go through the portal to appear in a new place, which seemed to be a kind of land. Well, I wonder what kind of place this will be. This one, in a matter of milliseconds, would analyze all the energies of the living beings in the place. Oh, what crap. I imprinted so much just to be in a place full of weaklings. What a waste. I think I'll leave the control to Samuku. Hey, you. Who are you and why did you appear out of nowhere? I would destroy everything in a normal way. I wouldn't even let you get close to this Samuku. So this one would return to his base form and falling to the ground on his knees, inhaling and breathing very agitatedly. Hey, I said, why did you appear out of nowhere? Nothing. If you don't answer then, I'll cut your head and put it as a trophy. Damn. Don't worry, I'm not afraid. I'm just here by mere chance. By chance? What do you mean by that? Hey, sorry to be here on your planet. The truth is that I'm not from here. You're not from here? Come with me. Hey, excuse me, but where do you want to take me? Shut up and just come with me. So this one would do magic around Goku's body, making him stand still. What's wrong with you? Are you a devil or not? Act as such. So Goku would scream and throw himself at every corner of the planet, causing the army to transform into the Super Saiyan. He would look at the girl with a face of hatred, but suddenly he would de-transform and go in front of her. Hey, really, I'm sorry about that, but if you want, I can take you wherever you like and tell you where I come from, somewhere else in the universe. Damn. He would look at another Goku, which was called Goku Zeno, who would be torturing him strongly without the opportunity to do anything. Don't you think that's enough, Frieza? One more hit. so this one would have crossed Goku Zeno's chest and then grab him by the foot, dragging him to a spaceship. From Goku Zeno's thoughts, I have felt a key at a distance. If I want to save myself, it will be better if there is a fast portal to that place before I run out of energy. However, this one would be charged by guards, being taken to a torture machine, being mounted and hung from some chains. His left hand would have been mounted, but his right was completely free. In a single movement, he would have opened a portal to the direction where he would have felt that power. They're fools. This ship will be swallowed by that little portal. So this one would faint without a single pinch of energy. So the ship would begin to be swallowed little by the portal, while Frieza and Cell would be seeing what was happening with Goku. And well, that's why I end here. The truth is that I would like to return to my universe, but I don't even know how to do it. Everyone, including the Gremory clan, would have had their mouths open, not being able to believe the story of the Saiyan. Prove to us that you are an alien. I would say no. But what do you want me to do? What is that? That power. I could easily recognize it, but what does it have? But it has something weird. This key, that energy, that power is mine. Someone is in danger. I must go help. So this one would put his fingers on his forehead. Quick, grab him. So all the girls in the club would use magic against the Saiyan. This one couldn't move. Where do you think you're going? Let me go. So this one would transform into Super Saiyan 2 to get out of the club. That key is getting weaker. I must go fast. What the hell did you do? Frieza would say while hitting Goku without stopping. So Frieza would hear through a portal. Frieza. So this one would go through the portal and get hit in the face by Frieza, sending him to fly away from his ship. This one, in a matter of seconds, would cut the chain that kept Goku there, trying to get out through the portal, but would get hit by Cell, sending him against the wall of the ship, leaving them both lying down. But what are you doing here? Leave. But you are me. And so the portal would close. Damn, Cell. You're a scum. I'll kill you. Goku Zeno would whisper to him, No, you just run. I tried to fight you, but it was impossible. Just give me a little of your energy. Goku, listening to Goku Zeno's words, would listen to this one, giving Goku Zeno a little of his energy. So this one would create another portal. Run, Goku, run. Do you think they're going to escape? I won't let them. And so Cell would dance against both. Goku would prepare to fight, but Goku Zeno would get in the way, being the one who received Cell's attack, which was a blade that would pierce all his organs.
Goku screamed while Goku Zeno was falling. Run, Goku, run! And with telekinesis, he would throw Goku's body to his body, thus closing it. Damn you! Why did you have to do it? Said this frustrated one while he was hitting the ground. Don't blame yourself. That will only lead you to the path of frustration, said a guy with the same hair as Cell. What? Who are you? We haven't seen each other for a long time, Kakarot. I'm your father. My father? What? What are you saying? You are... Goku looked at Bardock, and Bardock would look at Goku. Thus, Goku would begin to tell him everything, absolutely everything about his life to Bardock. Bardock was speechless.
There are so many things that I can't get into my head. Hey, father, where is my mother? Unfortunately, she and the beautiful planet disappeared. We had to send you on a ship so you could survive. But what? But I never saw her in the other world. Her soul never existed. What? There is another world after death? Well, I have to explain that to you. That means that maybe not only your mother, but all the Saiyans have appeared on other planets like me. Are you serious? How did I not think that before? We'll look for them as soon as possible. But first, tell me what this place is and how you met those girls. You see, when I landed here, it was that girl Rias who found me and used magic to question me. But after a while, not only did I gain her trust, but also that of her companions. One day, Frieza visited this planet for fun with the mission to kill me. All the girls were tortured that day. I couldn't do anything. Luckily, I managed to escape, and escape like a rat. Now I understand why they treated me like that. Since that day, I have kept my ki very low. Frieza launched an incredible attack and I dodged it, and with that I hit the ground, creating a curtain of smoke, so I escaped among the rubble. According to Frieza, I'm dead. Don't worry, father. I'll help you defeat him. Don't even worry, Kakarot. I've been training for decades, and I don't even reach 20% of the power he has, and much less than his companion. Father, I know both of them. I know how they have weaknesses and how to defeat them. Remember, Kakarot, maybe Frieza on your land is someone strong and has weaknesses, but not in this place. It's different, a different power. I saw that it cost you to analyze the energies of both. If you saw me and heard everything, why didn't you intervene? It's hard to do it after he betrayed you. After he gave you his hand and gave you food, I couldn't do anything for them. My power wasn't enough, and I'm upset, and a lot. Our peculiar resemblance may have confused them, and therefore they treated you like that. Even more so if our story is so similar. Father, and if I talk to them, do you think they can forgive you? You have good illusions, Kakarot. You have a good heart, but don't forget something. There is one thing that cannot be forgiven for anything in this world, and that thing is betrayal. But we all know how to forgive. I'm sure if we talk to them, everything can be solved. Don't insist, Kakarot. His words were interrupted when he saw the whole Gremory clan gathered watching him. All the present would begin to cry when they saw Bardock alive. They would all say, "Bardock, I thought you were dead." Kakarot, Goku would see everything with a big smile, but he couldn't stop thinking about Zeno. Where could he be? What are you doing? I swear that as long as you stay alive to be able to save yourself, just give me a little time. So Goku would look at Rias, which would be left behind. Hey, is something wrong? I think you called yourself Rias, right? We don't know each other, and I hope not to know someone who has to do with this useless bard. So this one would disappear in a magic circle. Wow. It looks like it's very hurt by my father's actions. I should go see her. This one would use teleportation. This one would appear in front of Rias, which would be crying. What are you doing here, Goku? Go away. Hey, forgive me if I behaved badly before. And I also ask you to forgive my father. You should forgive him and listen to him. You don't know him. You don't know how that guy plays with everyone's minds. Be in his honor so that he is at his mercy. You don't know everything he has done. Hey, I understand you, but you should open your heart. That guy let the boy I had fallen in love with be killed. Inside him is someone bad. Goku would sit next to Rias to look at her with a smile and a kind face. Come on, tell me. What happened? Maybe with the spheres of my world I can revive him. Rias very surprised. You say it's serious? Well, of course, but tell me, what happened like that? I can help you freely, Rias. Well, that's how Rias would tell her whole story with Issei, how they met, how they fell in love, how he met Bardock, how Bardock trained Issei, and finally how Issei was tortured to death. Goku would be very surprised by such a story, but would end up embracing Rias. Hey, don't worry, you don't have to be sorry about that. It wasn't your fault. Issei died because it was his destiny, just like my father's to fall in this place, and mine too. But if your father hadn't been here, I understand, Rias, and I know this is not my father's place or mine. It's your home, and although it is not my fault, on behalf of my father, I offer you a great apology. The one who should apologize to me is your father, not you. Well, then, if that's what you want, I'll make him do it. Rias, for the moment, come with me to see everything, okay? Of course, yes, I will accompany you. The incredible charisma would make the redhead feel very good next to him. That's how she would ask, "Hey, Goku, before we go, I'd like to know something." "Yes, what's going on? You told me there's someone inside you, isn't that right?" "Of course, but the truth is that before this, he strengthened my body a lot, and I don't know why." "Hey, Goku, can I ask you something?" "Of course, tell me, Rias. Don't get too close to your father. Can you promise me that?" I don't know if I can promise you, Rias. Bardock, please promise me that nothing will happen to Minsei. Can you do it, please?" "I don't know if I can promise you, Rias, but I'll give you everything of me so that nothing happens to him." "Okay, Goku, now, let's go."
Yes, of course. Can you create a portal to that place? Of course. This is how I would create the portal, and they would have gone through it, seeing that the girls were giving Bardock affection. "Girls, behave." This is how they would stop doing it, turning to see the president. This is how Bardock would look at her with her son, deciding to get off the ground to start walking towards them. "Hey, Rias, I don't know if you can forgive me." "Forgive you?" This is how he would look at Goku, which he would feel with his head. "Well, I forgive you, Bardock." This is how he would turn his head. See, things are solved by talking. It's getting dark. Kakarot, will you accompany me? Oh, this is how he would turn to see Rias. "I'll stay a little longer, father, then I'll catch up with you." "Okay." This is how he would turn to see the girls, giving them goodbye, while Rias had a slightly blushed smile. "And tell me, Rias, what should I do now?" "Well, I don't know if you want to accompany me to..." But he would receive hundreds of images of how Sen sacrificed himself for him. Blood, pain, images of Sen and Frieza, the portal. All this would come to his head. "Well, I don't know if you want to accompany me for a while to my house." "Ah, stop it." "What is it? What's wrong with you, Rude?" "It hurts. It hurts." "Goku, girls, come now." "It hurts. It hurts too much." "Damn you." Goku shouted as wings grew on his back. "No, you won't do it again." Thus all that power would be reduced to zero, and Goku would faint. Both Rias and the others would have assisted in the help of the Saiyan. And out of nowhere, Bardock would appear flying towards his son's body. What happened to Kakarot? We don't know. He just began to writhe in pain, and out of nowhere he fainted. Damn you. So he would put his hand on his son's chest. "Come on, take me, miserable."
This was according to my plan. Bardock, come to me. Thus, a dark energy would begin to emerge from Goku's body. But out of nowhere, Frieza would appear next to Sen in the place, which would have kicked Bardock's neck. Damn you, I knew you were still alive. But this time, we won't charge that you no longer exist. Frieza would move at such a speed that he would pierce Bardock's body, and with an attack on his face, he would send him to fly, so that Sen would receive him with a hammer attack next to Goku. Great, we already have father as a son. Hey Frieza, I still wonder how that Goku is here. Everything is relative, Sen. Surely it comes from another timeline. But it's not time to talk. Let's finish this. Thus, the entire group of Rias would use magic against both. What is this? I can't move. It's magic, those damn. Again, I should have killed them when I could. So Asa had run to heal both Bardock and Goku. Frieza, look at that damn brat. That girl, I swear I'm going to cut her with my own hands. Unfortunately, the energy of the entire team would be almost exhausted. Hey, Asa, do it fast. We can't resist any longer time. Yes, President. Come on, wake up. Bardock would have opened his eyes, but he was badly injured by the blows of both. Girls, to be able to concentrate on Mr. Bardock, I must leave Mr. Goku. My magic is not as powerful as to heal both. Damn you! All the girls would have fallen agitated to the ground due to the excess of magic used. Thus both Frieza and Sen would have been released. Now it's my turn. Frieza would begin to charge a powerful energy attack, and a super Kamehameha would be loaded on him. Hey, Frieza! Thus Goku and Sen would have left the atmosphere. He would have appeared at the same time as both, taking them by the hand for later, "Hey, I'll get you some time, I'll come to help you." Thus he would appear in space with his teleportation, letting go of both hands, trying to return. Where are you thinking you're going, brat? Thus Sen would have split the entire Sen column with a knee, taking him by the hair. It seems that you did not know that we could also breathe in space. I already knew that. Thus he would have opened a wormhole with his power behind Sen and Frieza, creating a shield against him to protect himself from the portal. Damn worm, how did he do that? You have known to underestimate me. Power is not everything, pair of fools. Wait a moment, his eye is gone. You're right, that damn sacrificed his eye to restore his energies. Until never. Thus he would disappear with his teleportation, appearing with the girls, very tired. Hey, could you wake them up? Not yet, but his power is not fast enough to. Damn you. Listen. Barely, and I can move by my power of regeneration, but it will take a few hours to fully recover. Those subjects will not take long to get here. Thus he appears in front of Rias. Hey, to one side. He grabs the body of both and would transfer his power of regeneration to Goku and Bardock, managing to wake them up. But he would simply fall to the ground almost powerless. Both Goku and Bardo would look at each other, for later to see all the present very confused. Goku would look at his other self lying on the ground. Hey you, the one who saved me, are you okay? Hey you, I'm grateful for trying to save me, I thank you a lot. Hey, are you okay? What happened to your eye and they had pierced you? I'll explain that to you later. I want to ask you something. Tell me, what's going on? Something about you is not right. You had a huge overflow of energy not long ago. It's him, right? What do you mean? Let me see. Take my hand. Don't do it, Goku. What's going on? Come on, give me your hand. Don't dare do it, Goku. He's dangerous. Stop talking. I don't want to hear you. That's right. He would expel so much heat that an evil energy would come from his chest like a ray. Pointing to Goku's chest, Magro would have received this blow power. So his pupils would dilate and a great power would begin to emerge from him. What? It can't be. But they would have been totally stunned. It's really disappointing to go from one stage to another, but what else is there? Thus moving at such a speed that he would cross Goku's body. Wow, my power has adapted to this body. Die, son. But this would be interrupted by an attack of energy from the breast. Goku, who was on the ground, could only look. Thus the god would have charged a strange power at the tip of his fingers, throwing it to the breast.
But this one, with a little of his power, could stop time and space, so crawling on the ground until his other self arrived. Hey, forgive me for doing this against your will. So this one would touch Goku's chest, merging with him. But what is this power? I feel like my whole body expels a great energy. What is this that I feel? Goku had made the transformation with Goku's breast, thus forming a single being. Space and time would return to normal, but it would take something by surprise. So they have merged. A flash would be present, to later look at Goku completely healed. Hey girls, it will be better if they leave here as soon as possible. So this one would share some of his power to the president, which would give a slap to the Saiyan. I told you, and you did not keep your word. I'm sorry, Rias, but I promise I'll get this guy out of my father's body, and then I'll let them live in peace again. So this one would feel with his head while making a magic circle. Well, let's fight. Do not get excited, Goku. You just got a little more strength. So this one would launch against Goku, but this one would stop the blow without any difficulty. Damn worm, you're going to die. But Goku simply dodged his attacks without much effort. Hey, be careful. I can feel how Frieza and Cell approach. What do you mean? With that, Cell would share his memories with Goku. So this one would be perplexed. Wow, so that's what happened. You're amazing, and I'm sorry about your eye. Nothing happens, but be careful. Do not play with that time. It is extremely dangerous and is called the God of Space-Time. How can I defeat him without killing my father? I just met him, and I do not want to lose him. I'm sorry, but it's a sacrifice. This timeline is for your father. You have to decide quickly. Well, so this one would have crossed the god in one blow. I guess that's enough. But the god, this attack would not affect him in the slightest. So recovering. Demons, what should I do? Reduce it to atoms. Only that way it will not be able to regenerate. Very good. Prepare to die. Kame, Kame. This one would be about to launch his attack. Kame, be careful. This Goku would have been pierced by a lightning on his back. Damn you, who was the miserable? This Goku would look who would have been given by surprise. That was the powerful monster Majin Buu with Frieza and Cell, but all of them were transformed in their last form, having a power beyond the age of the Shinka priest. Goku would get up wounded and then transform into the perfect Ultra Instinct, equalizing Frieza's power. Meanwhile, on the other hand, damn you, those three came again, and they came with a power beyond the limits.
I think the best thing will be to withdraw until now. Yes, apart from the fact that he's jumping and disappearing. What? Did he leave? It can be. Well, let's have some fun, Goku. Goku surprised. Damn, each of them must have the same power or greater than that of Grand Priest. What do I do? They're going to kill me. I just can't against them. Once again, they would launch against Sekharin. What the hell? These would give him an incredible combo of blows and energy powers, sending him to the ground, creating a big crater. Keep calm. As long as you're with me, your body won't take long to regenerate. Damn, I can't do anything. I'm a diminutive. Now everything is going to fly into 1,000 pieces, and I don't have enough skill to beat them. Those three are very powerful. Why? Because I'm never strong enough to protect everyone, and now I can't even protect myself. That makes me angry. It makes me very angry. He would stab his hands, taking blood from these. It's impossible to beat them. But I promised I would end this. I promised. I have to break all the barriers. I'm going to end your life, you miserable freak. You're going to die. But where did he get that power from? Goku would have transformed into the Selfish Doctrine Phase 4. Goku would move at such a speed that it would be undetectable for the present, giving the universe blows to everyone. You are nothing more than scum programmed to destroy. So a simple energy attack would send them all to fly into the rubble. Impossible. Kamehameha. Before the attack hit them, a great glow would have been present, so cutting with a sword, the Super Kamehameha of Goku. Wow, although in this dimension I found you, Goku. And well, friends, I hope you liked this video a lot, although I have practically resubmitted since it was eliminated during the hacking when this happened. However, I want to tell you that I am already working on the theory of Goku and Caulifla to be able to finish it and upload it completely to the channel. I don't know if I can finish it this week, since the editing is quite complicated, and I want to do it as best as I can. However, I will be uploading other theories. I want to be able to finish all the incomplete theories and upload them in the form of a movie, in order to close a cycle and create new, more updated stories. So well, friends, you know, I expect all your support. And with nothing more to tell you, I say goodbye. Remember to watch a lot of anime and see you in the next video. Goodbye.
The Dragon Ball universe is once again entering a phase that feels active, focused, and full of direction. After a long period where fans were left wondering what would come next, the franchise is now showing clear signs of movement. Instead of silence and uncertainty, there is now a steady flow of updates, discussions, and behind-the-scenes developments that suggest something much bigger is being prepared. One of the biggest topics right now continues to be the future of Dragon Ball Super in animation. The strategy being discussed feels more structured than ever before. Rather than jumping straight into new arcs, there is a strong focus on rebuilding the early stages of Super with modern animation quality and improved storytelling. This is not being treated as a simple remake, but as a refined version of the original experience, designed to meet current expectations while staying true to the core of the series. This renewed version is expected to deliver smoother action, better visual consistency, and more detailed fight choreography. Scenes that originally felt rushed are now being given more time and attention, allowing key moments to feel more impactful. Emotional sequences are also being handled with greater care, giving characters more depth
and making their interactions feel more natural. This approach shows a clear intention to strengthen the foundation before moving forward. At the same time, attention is growing around what comes next after this rebuilding phase. The continuation of the story beyond the Tournament of Power remains one of the most anticipated developments. The later arcs introduce larger-scale threats and expand the universe in ways that go beyond traditional battles. These storylines explore concepts like balance, responsibility, and the consequences of power, adding a new layer of depth to the Dragon Ball narrative. Goku's journey continues to evolve, focusing more on control, awareness, and mastery rather than just increasing his strength. His progression feels more refined, emphasizing technique and understanding. Vegeta's development is also gaining more attention as his path moves further towards discipline, self-reflection, and a different philosophy of power. The contrast between these two characters remains one of the most interesting aspects of the series. Outside of the anime, Dragon Ball continues to stay relevant through other areas, especially gaming. Recent updates to popular Dragon Ball titles have introduced new content that keeps the community engaged. New characters, abilities, and gameplay changes reflect the ongoing expansion of the franchise. These updates allow fans to stay connected to the series in an interactive way while waiting for new animated content. There are also increasing signs that new game projects may be on the way. Small hints, online activity, and industry patterns suggest that another major Dragon Ball game could be announced in the near future. While nothing has been officially confirmed, the level of speculation continues to grow. A new title could explore new timelines, introduce original stories, or expand on existing concepts within the Dragon Ball universe. The global presence of Dragon Ball is becoming even more visible again. Events, showcases, and fan gatherings are happening across different regions, highlighting the strength of the community. These events give fans a chance to connect, share ideas, and celebrate the series together. They also serve as important platforms for future announcements, building anticipation for what's coming next. Merchandise continues to play a significant role in keeping the franchise active. New figures, collectibles, and collaborations are being released regularly, inspired by both classic moments and newer developments. These products help maintain Dragon Ball's visibility and allow fans to engage with the series beyond watching or reading. Another important factor in the current phase is the sense of organization behind everything. The franchise no longer feels uncertain. Instead, it feels like there is a clear plan in place. Each update, each announcement, and each piece of content seems to be part of a larger strategy. This suggests that Dragon Ball is preparing for a long-term future rather than short bursts of activity. The community itself remains one of the strongest driving forces behind Dragon Ball's continued success. Fans are constantly creating theories, discussing possibilities, and analyzing every detail. This level of engagement keeps the franchise alive even during quieter periods. It also shows how deeply connected people still are to the story and its characters. Right now, Dragon Ball feels like it is building towards something bigger. The pace is controlled, but the direction is clear. The foundation is being strengthened, the ideas are evolving, and the anticipation is growing. It is not about rushing into the next big moment, but about making sure that when it arrives, it delivers on every level. For long-time fans, this moment represents a new chapter filled with potential. The story is not over, the universe is still expanding, and the journey that began so many years ago continues to move forward stronger and more refined than ever before. If you want to stay updated with everything happening in the Dragon Ball universe, make sure to subscribe to the channel DB Saiyan Report, leave a like on the video, and share your thoughts in the comments. Your support helps keep the channel active and allows us to continue bringing you the latest news, theories, and stories with better quality, stronger narration, and deeper content every time.